Welcome to New Orleans Arena in New Orleans, Louisiana. It's Tuesday night basketball here on ESPN as we get set for tonight's matchup between the Eastern Conference All-Stars and the Miami Heat. As we close in on game time, let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups. Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Breen. Joining alongside me, as always, is Jeff Van Gundy. As this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Eastern Conference All-Stars?
Your number one objective with Wade is take away his easy basket. You've got to get back in transition. Hey, we've seen all the lobs that he gets thrown from half court and beyond. This guy's an amazing athlete. We've seen the drives and the attacking dunks. So you've got to get back and eliminate his easy baskets and layups and try to keep him off the free throw line. Yeah, he's an improved jump shooter, but what would you rather take away? His jump shot or his layup game? I say it's all about taking away his layups.
To Rondo. Anthony. For the layup, takes it to the rim.
Some people overcomplicate these finishes in the lane. Here he didn't. He did enough to get by the shot blocker and then not too much to make himself miss.
Chalmers. Nice movement around the perimeter. They tip it and get the turnover. And Miami's called for their first team foul. To James. What a dunk.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
The Heat on the move. To Haslem. Chalmers. Shot blocked by Wade. Bosh forced to shoot, and he does. And Kevin Garnett with strong D to contest that shot. Wade against Wade. To the basket, flips it up. Sweet adjustment. Nice touch at the rim.
This is the difference between college and the NBA. The ability to take on the second defender, contort your body, and still finish.
Gets it down low. Rajon Rondo with it, taking it up. In the paint, Rondo's first shot of the night won't go. Garnett's turned away. What a block. Chalmers. Haslem against Anthony. And they turn it over. To James. Out of bounds. And looks like both teams are making substitutions. To Garnett. Puts it up and flips that one in.
You're not going to see it much better than that from an offensive finishing point of view against quality NBA defense.
James backing his man down. Puts it in for two. Irving jump shot, and he nails it. A long two.
That's just beautiful offensive basketball. To shoot it and not even notice the guy who's contesting the shot.
Wade against George. Off the screen with the layup and scores.
Oh, look at the use of the body to create the space to get the ball up and in the basket. Nice job.
Sweet dish. Tightly guarded, gets off the jump hook. Puts it in, a two-pointer.
Hey, kids at home, you need to study this man's body control and poise as he finished that shot in the paint.
And it's stolen by James. To Anthony. The two defenders swarm. Tied up and has to pass. Won't go. And they can't extend the lead into double figures. To Wade. Slams it home.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Inside, lays it in for two. To James. The pass is deflected, and they get the turnover. And the first quarter complete. The Eastern Conference All-Stars up by 8. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after a short break. Bosh to Irving with the jump hook. Nails it. It's a double-digit lead.
He got a hand in his face, but had no impact on the shot. Nice two-point jumper.
To Beasley. It's deflected, and they come up with it. To Dang. Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. Bosh jump shot. Beasley the rebound.
That's what he does. He rebounds. Rebounding is very consistent. If you rebound basically every night. Once again, leading them in rebounding because he has superior timing and sense of where the ball is going to come off.
Irving. Bosh fades for two. Misfires. Miami bringing it up. To the rim. And the Eastern Conference All-Stars called for their first team foul. And he'll head to the line to shoot two.
Oh, that was great body control to be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
No back-to-back free throws here. He misses the second. George. To James. Allen. Oh, the nice fake. And Michael Beasley's whistled for the foul. He tried to reach in. Eric Spoelstra is switching a few players here. To George. James. To the rim. Oh, he got hit, and they call it. Draws the foul called against James. That's his first. And it's off to the free throw line for a couple of attempts.
Hey, James, as we see him go to the line, we all know the things we wish he might have done differently when he decided to go Miami, from the decision to the celebration. But no one can take away from him being already a top 10 player in NBA history. This guy is going to be at the top of the top when you talk about the stars of stars in our league. To deny him that is to turn your head and not want to judge him on his accomplishments. You look at the all-around game, the defense, the rebounding, the passing, and the scoring. In that combination, this guy is one of the rare treats we've been able to see in NBA history.
Wade against Rondo. Bosh is working down low in the post. Knocks it down. That's a two-pointer.
Typically, that's not the shot you want, the contested two. It worked out this time.
Rondo against Wade. To George. Rondo. Noah fires for two. Gets it to go. And it's a 13-point lead for the Eastern All-Stars. Dwayne Wade with the ball in possession. Beasley. To Wade. Dangerous pass, almost a steal. To Anthony. Lets it go. Off the mark. LeBron James with the ball here. Allen. To James. Goes to the fadeaway. Puts it in. That's a two-pointer. The Heat down by 11.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
To Anthony. Oh, that's a tough shot. It's good. A two-pointer. And Carmelo Anthony with 6 points. Wade brings it across. Nice little dump off. It's blocked. To James. To Anthony. George. Anthony gets the wide open look for three. Bosh the rebound. Beasley. To Bosh. At the rim. Goes up and puts it in. Buzzer sounds, and the first half comes to an end. Kevin Garnett with 6 points and 2 rebounds. Stay tuned for more Tuesday Night NBA presented by ESPN on EA Sports after this short break.
The East have been relying on these guys for their scoring here today. Eric Spoelstra took some time with his team during a first-half lead. Here it is with ESPN Wire.
It's just multiple efforts, guys. It's your habits right now. Your habits, defensive habits. Get after it.
These ballers are putting numbers on the boards for the Miami Heat. Eric Spoelstra gave his team advice while behind in the first half. ESPN Wired gives us the
All
inside
this is
look.
they're playing the harder. If we want to win, hey, if we want to win this game, we got to play harder. Right now, they're just racking it up, guys.
First half stats.
And now, of course, the first half stats.
Player of the half.
The chosen one is the right choice for this halftime selection. He made it pretty obvious that he's feeling it here today, and it's looking like that momentum is going to continue into the second half. Make sure you stick around.
Who was cold?
And now look at the numbers. Mike and Jeff are ready to get started, so we send it back to them now.
Welcome back to the New Orleans Arena for the second half of this game. If you're just joining us, along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. I'm Mike Breen. Eastern All-Stars got to be excited with how they played in that first half, Jeff. Some excellent offense, strong defense. What's the key in the second half?
Well-balanced game in that first half, and they've just got to continue on with that same mental approach. Play both ends, play every possession, keep playing to win. Don't look at the scoreboard and hope the clock runs out.
Looking for low post position to the rim, and the layup is good.
I like that he didn't go for style points. Just nice, easy layup at the basket.
Rondo against Chalmers. To Anthony. Leans back for two. Nails it. The Eastern Conference All-Stars up by 14.
Give me good offense over good defense any day of the week. Well-defended possession, but better offense.
Bosh. Oh, a ferocious dunk. To Anthony. James is looking to post up. Score the goal and the foul.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
And he misses the free throw. James. To Haslam. To Bosh. That's a forced shot. Rondo the rebound. Anthony goes to the goal. 2 points on the layup.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
The Heat on the move.
Let's face it, patience is not at a high premium in the NBA with fans, with management, so it's pretty much you better produce now or you're in trouble. Eric Spoelstra was the guy. When LeBron James first came over, there was talk that whole first season, this guy's not going to be able to handle this team. They should replace him. They should fire him. And now look, now he's won 2 championships, 3 straight finals, and without question, he's shown he's one of the premier coaches in all of basketball.
Yeah, and listen, the coaches already knew how good he was in this league. And I think the players that he coached knew how good he was. But this is the difference between organizations. When they didn't get the result they wanted against Dallas in the playoffs, lesser organizations would have come out and with sources close to the organization saying they were disappointed in their coach or outright blaming him by firing him. This is why Miami, led by Mickey Arison and Pat Riley, are so good. They stay the course. They weren't firing Eric Spoelstra. If he had lost the next year, they weren't firing Eric Spoelstra. They knew what they had. They knew how good he was. They weren't going to be dictated to by the media and by a fan base. They knew what he had.
Wade jump shot. Can't knock it down.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
Slams it down.
Oh, that's a nice dunk right there.
Chalmers walks it across. From beyond the arc. Chalmers' first shot off the mark. Rondo. James. Good setup with the entry pass. Nice deflection by the defense. Garnett jump shot. Knocks it down. A two-pointer. Nice entry pass from Carmelo Anthony.
That's just tremendous defensive effort. You did all you could to prevent the make. Unfortunately, he stuck it.
To James. Right back. To Haslam. Gets to the rim. And the lefty move. Nice from Udonis Haslam.
No degree of difficulty right there. Simple basketball, good result.
Rajon Rondo with the ball, now bringing it up to the basket and drops it in. To James for two. Third quarter in the books. The Eastern Conference All-Stars up by 20.
We'll be right back with more NBA basketball here on ESPN after the break.
Well, they knew this was one of the toughest places in the NBA to win on the road, and they put themselves in an almost impossible situation with this huge deficit as we begin the fourth.
Well, they did, and give credit to the home team. Yeah, they played well, but this team that's getting blown out could have put more into the game, and I just thought they had too much give to themselves when it got tough.
Puts it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Irving fires away, off balance. No good. Wade for the layup, makes the adjustment and gets it to go. Irving bringing it up here. Anthony against Beasley. George fires from downtown. The Eastern Conference All-Stars with control on the rebound. And Michael Beasley with more good effort, forcing that tough shot. Wade forced to make the pass. Gets it and quickly shoots that three. Won't go from outside the arc. James. Shut down, forced to make the pass. Wade the rebound. Beasley to the basket, flips it up, able to hit.
Again and again, he's establishing himself deep in the paint, and he's getting plenty of baskets right around the rim.
To Anthony. In the paint, takes it to the rim.
That's really good body control and a great finish in the paint.
Beasley. To Bosch. Puts it up for two. Won't go. LeBron James with the ball. Dunks it hard.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
To Wade. With no room, he gets up the hook shot. The East bringing it up. James against James. To Anthony. Blocked by Beasley and goes out of bounds. Mass substitutions as both teams mix it up. A powerful slam.
And the only way to get an easier 2 points is to have your mom keeping score.
Miami bringing it up. Tied up, has to make that pass. Beasley's backing down in the low post. Touch there, not this time.
Hey, they've had some good looks, but not enough of them. Solid defense, and then the ones they have had, they haven't been able to convert.
That's a catch and shoot for three. Can't connect from way downtown. LeBron James, it's 1 for 3 from outside. Mario Chalmers with the ball in control. To Anthony. Puts it up, scores. Nice move. An 8-0 run for the Eastern All-Stars. To Beasley. Entry pass gets it inside. Strong at the rim.
I love the way they're not complicating the game. Get the ball near the basket and then finish with strength.
Rajon Rondo with it, taking it up. Anthony for three. The wide open shot. And LeBron James with the play from way downtown.
Hey, you play defense like this, you deserve to lose. You deserve to get blown out, and that's what's happened here tonight.
To James. He got a piece of it. And it's a backcourt violation. Both coaches going to the bench right now and making some changes. Ball's in. To James. Inside. It's good. And LeBron James with 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
Hey, that's one you just have to tip your hat to the shooter. Knocked in a contested 2-point shot.
Chalmers against Rondo. To Bosch. Stuffs it in the rim.
No need to score any more points. Dribble out the time. You got a good W.
Game comes to an end. No question about it. Rebounding the key factor tonight as they defeat the Heat by a score of 56-33. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports.
The East All-Stars can point to these guys for their scoring output. Eric Spoelstra made the most of a timeout during a second-half lead. So check it out with ESPN
Remember, we
Wire.
don't need home runs. Let's just get the ball moving side to side. Be active. Be active down there. Multiple efforts.
The Heat got their score from the guys you're seeing here on screen. Eric Spoelstra was disappointed with his team's second-half deficit. He's mic'd up with ESPN Wire.
You must pass up average or good shots. You've got to work this defense down there. Drive, kick, drive, trigger, and work it. 2 or 3, 4 passes. Trust it.
Game stats.
And now, of course, the game stats.
Player of the game.
Carmelo Anthony gets the well-deserved nod for this award.
Who was cold?
And here we have a look at his stat line. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.